Ukrainians, they were against the Soviet Union. And they took me like Ukrainian. I speak their language. And I look like a Ukrainian. They never checked me. And together with them, I learned a lot. Now, like a carpenter. I was a carpenter there. Yeah. And we were in one camp. The camp is number 4 or number 5. Yeah. I was together with the Roman. But in their laws, every 6 months they have to change the prisoner there. But in any rule there's an exception. Exception is if the head of that place, usually the head of the director or whatever, he needs some people to work over there. They can live in there. I worked in it. I was already a carpenter. I know how to do a lot of things. He left a number of people, about 12 people, and so on. So I stayed in one camp only. But Roman, they used to take him from one camp to another one. But he was young, he was sloppy. He was always in Moscow with the parents. I grew up almost myself. The parents were killed during the war. I was alone in the army when I came back. Not but the Germans, they came mostly, but the Ukrainians who lives over there, they killed most of the Jews themselves in order to take away their property. They did it. We got our own house, and they took over the house, they demolished the house, they built bigger houses around. They did whatever they wanted. Also, my father, he got a horse and a wagon. He could go in the forest. What he didn't, he believed that the Germans are good. And that was the fault. They killed him though. It was not the Germans themselves, the Ukrainians. Yeah, I was in that time in the army. I was fighting with the Germans. I was wounded very soon. And this was good. I was wounded in my right leg. And this gave me the time to recover. Until I recovered, they already took the Marshal Paulus and all his army, and they surrendered to the Soviet Union army. So far, when I came back over there, we started to go ahead, forward. We haven't got many Germans with the army. They used to run down their country. I was on the way back. We came close to Prague, to Czechoslovakia. They got a big bridge over there, but the bridge was ruined. We had to go around many villages, and surely they hate the Russians. I don't blame them because they killed a lot of civilians so far. They used to kill civilians who cooperated with the Germans, but who knows, they can point to everyone. If somebody doesn't like you, he point to you that you cooperated. They wouldn't even not be killed. I mean, they raped the girls and so far. I never did it. But a lot of the Russians in the army did it. And they hate the Russians. But thanks God, finished the war. I went to find out what happened with my parents. Find out they were killed. Not with the Germans, but the Ukrainians, the Russians. They always fight among them. This is the story. They never gave up, because I know that to raise a family in Europe, for me, the Ukrainian, it's will be very hard. I tried to go out. I did. Roman helped me a little bit, and I helped him, and he was in Moscow. He knew better how to do it. And we went out. We went to the most blessed country in the world, United States.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, I got a choice. I knew a lot of things what to do. And I was already a carpenter. I did the carpenter union over here. And I was a member of that, and I used to work for them, for myself. And I could buy a house. I bought that house. It was cheap at that time. That house I paid, I think, $110,000. Now it's more than $500,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it is. I bought another house for your father. He still got the house there, and I helped him to buy another house. I think he got 2 or 3 houses. Yeah. The first house, I bought a house when he married your mother, but the both of them didn't work. To buy a house, you have to fill in the pages. What's your salary? Mm-hmm. Nobody of them worked. They couldn't sell. They made the house on my name, and I still pay taxes for the house. The house is on my name. Otherwise, they wouldn't sell to them. Not your father, not for mother, not for your mother. They didn't work. They came to show any salary. I show him myself. And then they bought another house. Yeah. And thanks God, I think they got 2 or 3 houses. Yeah. Everything worked out. Nothing but to complain. Yeah. You can do what you can do. Thanks God, I got my own house. I had my own business under the name of all kind. It was furniture repair. I'm still in the yellow page. I asked them not to be in the yellow page. Mm-hmm. They still put me over there. People calling. They told me we cannot find somebody else. And they promised me not to put them. Got the right without my permission to put me in. And this is the story. Now I got my own house, not a big house, but you see, I got a garden away, peaches there. It's nice. But to keep the house, I have to depend on somebody. I have people, I have to pay. Mm-hmm. I pay $400 a week. Right. And she's good. She cleaned everything, going around, but she's studying. Finished studying, she want to go back to Moscow. I cannot go there. Find somebody else who come. Somebody else, they can come to me going back, and she hasn't got where to. So she can sleep upstairs, downstairs, so on. Eventually she will go back to Moscow. I'll find somebody else. Time is going by. And naturally, got problems with the eyes now. Getting older, you got problems. Got used to that. Yeah, this is the story. So you want to do something else? Huh?